In the Gospel of John, a reoccurring theme is the distinction between belief and unbelief. There are those who believe in Jesus and accept him as the Messiah, and those who, despite having opportunity, choose not to believe. After each miracle or sermon, controversy arises about who Jesus is, and people are compelled to make a decision for themselves. Let's take a look at the Fel Example. A man born blind, after being healed by Jesus, came to believe in him. Despite intense questioning, the pressure from the Pharisees, he stood firm in his faith. In contrast, the Pharisees, even after witnessing the undeniable miracle, refused to believe in Jesus. They focused on the fact that the miracle occurred on the Sabbath, using it as an excuse to reject Jesus and further harden their heart. Another example is when Jesus fed the 5,000, the crowd was amazed by the miracle of the loaves and the fish, recognizing Jesus as the prophet who was to come and initially believing in his power. But when Jesus explained that he was the bread of life and that they might eat his flesh and drink his blood to have eternal life, they found his teaching too difficult to accept. As a result, they turned away, revealing their unbelief. However, his disciple continued to believe. One more example. Many who witnessed the resurrection of Lazarus from the dead believe in Jesus, understanding that such a miracle could only be performed by someone with divine authority. However, some who saw the miracle went to the Pharisees and reported it. Instead of believing, the Pharisees and the chief priests, threatened by Jesus' growing influence, began plotting to kill him, showing their deep-seated unbelief. Each of these examples, the same word, the same miracle from Jesus, led to some faith and others to rejection. The Gospel of John emphasized that the response to Jesus, whether belief or unbelief, defines a person's relationship with God and determines their spiritual destiny. The challenge for us today is to determine which group we belong to. Are we like those who believed and were transformed, or like those who, despite seeing evidence, chose to turn away? The decision to believe in Jesus is the most important choice you can make, one that has eternal consequences. And it's my plea that you believe in the only Son of God, Jesus Christ. That is the nugget. Thank you for studying. I will see you tomorrow.